Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, which I never put videos up on, but anyway, today I'm gonna do a face routine, just like what I do every day for my face, even though I like never wear makeup. But if I was to do this, this would be my face makeup routine. So yeah, if I want to just like skip ahead and just do eyes in a video, then I can refer people back to this video and be like, this is my face video, watch it if you want to know. Okay, but I'll probably like update it and stuff like that, but this is it for now. So I always, this is gonna be such bad quality, but what video of mine isn't? I always start off with cleaning my face. I use the Garnier micellar water just to make sure like any fluff, dirt, whatever the hell you got on your face is not on your face anymore. So I just take Kmart makeup remover pads because they're cheap, and I just take that and swish, swish, bish. Another one in the casket, you know? Yeah, do a bit of that. Even if you think you got nothing on your face, you should always cleanse it. Cleanse it? Clean it before, because like, girl, you got like little bits of fluff and dirt in it, you know. Next I'm gonna take this rose water gentle toning lotion, and it feels like you're putting cream on your face, like, and it's crazy. And yeah, I just love these. I got it from the chemist for like $8 for 2 of these, and I really like it, but I'll probably never be able to find this brand again or this product, but I brought a lot of it anyway, so yeah. And it smells like roses, like it smells like old ladies, but I love that, so iconic. And then I just swish that on my face as well. It's so refreshing, like it's so nice. Oh my god. You know, take a bit of this. This is the Olay moisturizer, but you know, use whatever moisturizer you want. Doesn't matter. But when I'm trying to get rid of pimples, I use like really drying products on my face, and then makeup will just flake the hell off. So make sure you moisturize that shit so you don't get flaky makeup. Okay. And then I'll usually put a primer on, but I'm not going to be wearing this makeup all day, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I usually would. And then sometimes I'll spray my face with some facial spray. This is the Mario Badescu rose water spray. So after all that, I usually go in and do my eyebrows while I wait for the moisturizer to like set into my face and everything like that. But we're not doing that today, but that's what I usually would do, because you can't do skincare and then go straight into makeup. You have to let everything settle and sit in, you know, but I'm not gonna do that. So just pretend that I waited. Cool. So I usually start with, I've been so into like liquid illuminators lately, like I'm so into it. I can't find my favorite one, which is a sleek one. I really like that one, but I don't know where I put it. So I'm going to use these Australis ones. These are pretty good too. What color is this? Gold. Like it just says gold, literally. Gold. Cool. So we're going to use that. And just, I have no patience for the little dropper thing, so I just rub it on my face, to be honest. And I just put it everywhere. And then I take a brush and I blend it in. It's not a... Once you look like a Tin Man. Oh, sexy. Obviously I look crazy, but foundation goes over the top. Obviously. If I'm feeling like I need more coverage, I will go in with a foundation stick. So whatever one that is. My favorite ones are the Fit Me ones, or the the highlighting sticks from Sportsgirl, they are so freaking full coverage. Is this a joke? Like, Sportsgirl has really good makeup. I want to do a full face of Sportsgirl stuff, but that needs money, and I need to go to Sportsgirl, and I don't go anywhere, nor do I have money, so that's a problem. But I'm just gonna go on with this stick today, and I just use it everywhere, honestly. And this isn't gonna be my foundation, this is just for extra coverage underneath. And then I go in with foundation over the top. So I'm gonna blend that out a little bit as well. I don't even care if it's strokey or what, because it's gonna get covered up anyway, so doesn't matter. Next, we're going in with the foundation, and I switch between foundations all the time. Just depends on how much coverage I want, or you know, all of that stuff. But yeah, I don't stick to one foundation ever. Sometimes I will go in with a foundation and then set it with a bit of powder and then go over with a Chi Chi foundation, the Fabulous and Flawless one. But just because I like the finish, but I don't like the coverage of it, so yeah. But today I'm just gonna do one foundation probably, so let's do that. I just use a beauty blender and dab it all in. Also, I just ordered the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, so I'm really excited for that. And I'm gonna order a lot of Tarte stuff. I think I'm gonna go with that. I was gonna get palettes from Mecca, but I think I'm gonna go with the Tarte stuff because I have like one product from Tarte, but I freaking love it, so I want to try the other stuff. And yeah, I've just been buying so much makeup lately because I've been working so much and making a fair bit of money, so every time I see makeup I'm like, treat yourself, and then I have no money. It's a problem. This is a terrible mirror that I'm looking in. And then okay, I cut this out of all my videos because it's embarrassing, but I do a double chin and I like blend it down. Literally. Oh, the foundation I'm using is, what is it called? The L'Oreal True Match foundations. And yeah, it's just really easy to apply and you blend out. So yeah, I should use that one. But as I said, I use different foundations all the time. Doesn't really matter. I'm just showing you what I do. After that, I go in with concealer under my eyes, which I forgot to get out. That's a problem. So I'll use like 2 concealers really. I'll either go between the LA Girl Pro Conceal or the Maybelline Fit Me ones, or both. So, you know, today I'm just gonna go with the Fit Me one, and I just, you know, do the do. I said I was gonna swap mirrors and I go back to this one. What's my problem? Anyway, just under my eyes. And then usually on top of my eyes. Oh, on top, I mean on my eyelids. And then like on any pimples, nose, forehead, chin. And I blend that shit out, girl. I blended it out. Also, I literally wasted a freaking day yesterday, like, I'm so mad about it, but I worked overnight on Saturday, so I finished Sunday 8 AM, and I had another overnight shift rostered on for Sunday, so I was sleeping all day, like, trying to get sleep, but I didn't really, and then I got ready for work. I had like a million coffees, like I overdosed, and then I was trying to stay awake. I went to work and they're like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm rostered on, and they're like, no one's here tonight, it's only cleaners and tradies. And I'm like, sorry, what do you mean? And my mum had already left, so I was trying to call her, but she didn't bring her phone, so I called my dad, and then she had to go home, get the message, and then come back. And I was just like it a day. I was freaking mad. Freaking mad. God. After that I set it, I usually use my Rimmel Matte Perfection translucent powder, but this is really white, so if I am tan or a bit darker, then I'll use the Face of Australia one, which I always rave about, but I'm white as fuck today, so I'm gonna use this one. And I just use these little tiny sponges. This one was like flattened out, but it works. So I also make sure that this little sponge is a bit wet, just because, I don't know, I like it better when it's a bit wet. I feel like it dries out too much and doesn't really settle in when you use it dry, but yeah, that's just what I do. So I'll just go under my eyes and then usually on my smile lines and near my nose. After that, I'm going to powder my face. My favourite powder is this one, the Clear Complexion whatever, or just a normal one, you know, the Rimmel Stay Matte powders, that's what they're called. They're my fave, I love them the most. So yeah, I just powder the rest of my face and kind of wipe away them. After that, if I feel like I don't have enough coverage, which I'm feeling like a little bit, you can see all kind of my acne scars here, then I'll go in with another foundation, and like everyone's probably against that, like what the hell girl, like you just put powder on, but drag queens do it and they look fucking great, so I'm gonna do it because I want to be a drag queen, you know? Oh. So I usually go in with the Chi Chi foundations, as I was saying, so I'm going to take a little bit of this one, and it's a really light coverage, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, kind of like wet and moussey, and I like the finish of it, so I usually do this after another foundation. So I'm just going to go in areas I feel like don't have enough coverage, and kind of build it up. Literally, it's a rule that you're not supposed to put liquid over powder, but I love doing this. I feel like it makes my skin look, excuse me. Oh, why is that so dark? Okay, I feel like it just makes my skin look really, really nice and more skin-like. You think it would make it look cakey, but it doesn't, girl. It makes it look really, really nice. And yeah. It works for me, probably doesn't work for everyone, but I like it. And this is like, as I said, a really lightweight, light coverage foundation. I just like the finish of it. So obviously I wouldn't go in with two really thick foundations. I just go in with a kind of full coverage one to start with, and then my Chi Chi one. I hated this foundation to start with, the Chi Chi one, because I used it by itself and it was just, I was like, what is this? This is terrible. But after like trying it out a lot, I like it. I almost always like set my under eyes and then go over it with more concealer, just because like I make a mistake or whatever, but I find that that works pretty good too, because then it stays on. Even when you wash it off at the end of the day, like it's not leaving, it's gonna stay there. Now I'm going in with powder again, and I'm gonna lightly dust this over. I'm just gonna, I'm using that as a mirror, so but I'm just gonna like swish around and go in. After that, I usually take the brush that I use for powder and I just kind of like buff it in a little bit more. Okay, after that I'll usually take a bit more and do like the front of the bronzer, just so it doesn't like end really harshly. And And then we're gonna do some blush. So I'm just gonna take the brush I use for bronzer, and I'm gonna take this ombre blush from NYX, and I'm just gonna, that was a lot. I'm just dusting everything off with the brush I use for my normal powder, and I just really blend everything in. After that, I'm pretty much done, and all I'll do is highlight again, even though we know even though we highlighted at the start, I'm going to do it again. So I'm just going to use the Eclipse one from Jeffree Star. My favourite one of all time is freaking Peach Goddess from Jeffree Star. I keep hitting on that. That is my favourite. But this is kind of like it, just way more subtle. So I'm going to use this today. So I just do, and then yeah, going with my powder. So thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe, and watch a shit ton of my videos just cause. Okay, bye girl.